feed dropping on me once again. I don't know if this is going to be a problem, an ongoing problem. Hopefully not. As the game's underway, 11-20 in this game here. I'm going to run it for a bit, see if I have to just scrap the scoreboard and go to YouTube Live once again. But yesterday was nice Wi-Fi. Now, Lexi all alone up here, waiting for line change, waiting for her line mates to come on. Good now. McLean getting on top of that puck. Chips it up ahead, right in front of me here. Goes down into the Midland area. Midland's going to go back. Smooth skating defenseman goes back, grabs it, backhands it. Only McLean on the sideboard, though. She's going to try to get this one in deep. He circles with the puck. Lexi Finn back here. Oh, getting checked hard onto the boards. McLean comes by to grab it. McLean out here now. A bit of a lineup change with Levesque. Oh, muscles around the defender, trying to get that shot off, but Midland breaks through. Now they got 2-on-1 with only McLaughlin back there. Levesque comes back. Stop that play, helping out the defense. Paulnuck now is going to try to dig for this puck, but Midland comes out with it. Paulnuck shoving this one up. Sophie McLean going to get it. She goes around. Oh, stands up. The defender heads to the bench. That one gets dumped in deep. Chapman's going to sprint on, trying to get to this one. A few new look lines here. So, Coach Sarah's going to try out some new things. She's got base out here. Base and Chapman, regular line mates out, but she put Plaskett on the wing here. See how that goes. See Lorenzi now. Chips that one up. Plaskett can't get that puck. Heads back to Spina. Looks, fans on it, but then she hits the second time over. D to D, pushing over. Chapman now looking up, seeing what she has. Puts it off, and that's going to be offside as base just jumped the line a little bit. Chapman got held up slightly there. Going to try, as the stream's going, I'll run the scores. There's 9 minutes, 39 seconds here. Score 0-0 for the Greyhounds. Sent the link out for the remote scoreboard again. If not, I'll just control the scoreboard. And get a little distraction, a little bit off, but that's okay. Chapman now behind the net, grabbing it. Base helping her out. Back here, is grabbing the puck. Oh, it's a little bit of a scrum. The Midland player is just going to sweep in there, grab it, turn it around. Over on the sideboard, trying for a breakout pass. Now she's coming up. She's got to deal with Spina, though. She goes around. She's going to get a shot on Seymour. Holy smokes, what a good shot. She found open space there. A hard shot high on Seymour. Had no chance at that one. Midland's going to go up 1-0. Looks like Lisa's got the scoreboard going, too. Which is nice. I see my score's already up there and time is set up. Thanks, Lisa. Or whomever's doing the scoreboard. Greyhounds will find themselves in a hole here early. Midland streaks up. Beautiful shot by the Midland forward. Hard fast, right under the bar. No chance for Seymour to grab that one. This is going to go up now. Broke out by Morin to Finn. Heading to Labby. Labby's got skating. Look at this. She's got the shot on. Saved by the goaltender, though. Now Piper Finn pushing that one in. Picking up the rebound. 1-1. Ties it up. Piper Finn jabbing that one in. Labby is busting through. Skating through the defenders. Getting a clean break onto the goalie. But the goalie making a nice save, but can't handle the rebound. Piper Finn coming back. Tipping that one in the open net. Got Finn, Perry, and Labby. They're back together again. Labby now heading up the ice. Chips that over for Perry. A little bit ahead of her, though. Goes back, but oh no, Paulnuck falls. Going to make an odd man breakaway. Perry's back. They just decide just to dump this one in. Still lethal as that puck goes by. Now Finn's going to turn around. There's two defenders on her, though, but she picks up that puck. Piper Finn. As all the Hornets converge on her. She can't get that through. Heads back over, and McLaughlin's going to go grab this. Turn. Oh, trying to evade the forecheck there. She does. Getting that one over to Levesque. Levesque out here now with Lexi Finn. Sophie McLean. So he's going to get another clean shot. Oh, towards Seymour, but that one's going to go wide. Back to the point here for Midland. Midland now trying to work a high-low game going on, but it's broken up here by McLean. McLean pushing this one up to Levesque. Levesque going around. A lot of Midland defenders. Levesque just decides to chip this one up into the zone. McLean disrupts that. Finn over to Levesque, can't find her. Nothing's gonna get considered back down to Spina. Goes over to Di Lorenzi. Di Lorenzi trying to push this one up, can't. 1-1 game here, nice tight second game. Pretty evenly matched, so it should be a nice early afternoon game to watch here, entertaining. Riley Bass off the bench, picks up this puck. She's got her legs under her. She chips that one around. She's going to chase it on. The defender comes back, number 88 here. Smooth skating defenseman. Sprinting up. Bass knows she is back-checking hard. She was right around Spina. Shot on end to end by number 88. She gets tons of speed through the neutral zone, blasting through the entire team. Putting one 5-hole past St. Amor. Midland regaining that lead, 1-0. St. Amor thought she was maybe going to go high, cheated a little bit. She slid it along the ice and got that breakaway on her. Now Chapman back, looking for it. Oh! There's a little bit of a dangerous spot there. It's 88 once again, hitting it. It's in St. Amor's pads. They try to push that one in. Goes past the net. Again, that's little number 88, defender. The shot from the point. Places it nice. On Plaskett. Oh, getting caught up there. The Hornets defenseman. Push that one up. The base pushes that one forward. Goes on the sideboards here. Out. Fonte's there just to shove that one right back down. It's going to go back behind the net here. Midland's going to try to break this one out. Midland now pushing it up. Going past the defender. DeFonte's back though. Greyhounds have numbers. They chip that one towards St. Amor. A lot of smooth skaters here on Midland carrying the puck. See if they can keep this energy up. Match the Greyhounds' intensity. Now Labby getting on, dumping that puck in deep. The Greyhounds are going to go for a line change here. Try to get in on the forecheck and disrupt this to keep it in the offensive zone. Heads back to Polnock. Polnock chips that over to Labby. Labby now. Backhand over to Perry. Perry trying to get that shot off. Can't. She turns once again. Heads back to the point for Polnock. Polnock puts that shot on net. Can't find Labby in front though. He's disrupted enough as Labby's going to shove this one back down deep. Goes and she picks that one up. Perry now turning. Perry with the puck on her stick. Playing the sideboards here. This is where she's strong. Very strong. Puts it back to Labby. Labby's going to go back to Polnock again. Polnock from the point. That one goes wide. Finn shoos that one over. Can't find Perry though. Perry's going to have to battle for this one. That puck's going to go around the net here for Midland. Going to shove that one up forward. Now Polnock grabs that one as Midland trying to break through the can. Midland comes in, disrupts that one. It's a shot on net, trying to go. The loose puck sliding around. Lost in Polnock's feet. Stays out of the net though. Now Midland going, looking. Hits that back at the point once again. Point shot coming through. Gets blocked. Lexi Finn looking, seeing her sister. Can't make it there though. McLaughlin's back here to grab it. She's going to break this one up and out. Shoves it down. It's going to float down to the Midland zone. Fast-paced period, not many whistles. Midland, trying to catch the Hounds on a line change. The Greyhound defenseman gets out to get that. Spina looking over. Di Lorenzi. Di Lorenzi trying to shove that up. Good stick by the Midland forward though. Stopping that. As they're going to shove this one down. It's going to head behind the net here. Di Lorenzi picking it up. Pushing that one up to Levesque. Levesque trying to chip that through. Can't. Di Lorenzi backhanding it. The Greyhounds having a hard time controlling this once again. Nice. Midland's going to try to shoot this one from the point with somebody in front. Solid save by St. Amor. Putting that one back on the corner. Then neutralizing this play as it slid towards her, covering it up. Greyhound's going to have some hard work here. Midland pushing hard for those goals. Quick team, fast skating here from Midland, Michigan. Hounds down, 2-1. Face-off's dropped. Midland trying to get that. Seymour grabbing it, but then deciding to leave it or mishandling it. I'm not sure which one. Base now chipping around. Can't find it. That puck is going to go out. It's going to be called for icing here. Is there some of these girls have played each other quite often, have a nice mutual respect in gamemanship. Is Base asking the Midland player if she was okay. Loose puck here. Base trying to get a handle on that. Goes over to Chapman. Base now grabs that puck, chips it in deep. Pushes it over. Midland now going to wrap around the net. Finds her forward on the sideboards, but Duplanti's there to stop it and put a shot on net there. Base over in the corner here. Can push that one out to the side. Morin gets a shot on net, and that's loose. What an opportunity there for Plaskett. Can settle that puck down, but now loose puck in front of the net for Base. Oh, over to Plaskett again. This comes back to Morin on the point. Morin looking, seeing what she's got. She shovels that one down to Base in the corner. Base trying to center that one, can't. Chapman's going to go and just push it back over for Riley Base. He's going to pin her defender in the corner. The Greyhounds now trying to get out and create something here on the offense. Base going to head to the bench, though. She had a hard shift there. Chapman, Plaskett fighting over here. 4 players. That puck's moving around, but looks like the ref is about to whistle this one down. They're going to call for a face-off here. That puck was dead for a while. There's 2 minutes left here. Action-packed first period between Sioux Junior Greyhounds and your Midland Hornets. Midland, the slight edge right now, 2-1. Perry on the draw, goes over to Piper Finn's side, but goes back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin puts a shot on. One's going to hit Perry right in the back of the leg. Might be nursing the little Charlie horse there for a little bit. We'll see what happens. That puck's going to go through, and Midland's breaking out. And try to take that one down. Now McLaughlin's going to have to chase her down. She puts one over towards Sainamore. You saw the Midland forward rushing in, just decides to freeze this puck, get a face-off. A little bit of a zoom here. Oh, that one right away. It was on Sainamore. Juggles around, but she's able to stop that one. Call for another reset here. This will be another draw. Same side, to the left of Sainamore. Perry on the draw now. Greyhounds looking to get this one out. That one's going to go back behind the net. Midland player's going to pick that one up. Paulnut comes out with the puck. Heads back to the point, though. Point shot comes on. What? Indirect pass. He finds the tip in front of the net. Sainamore again. No chance at that one. That was a beautiful tip by this very skilled Midland team. Midland up by 2 now. McLean's going to come up the ice here. McLean looking to center it. Oh, that one goes through the crease, though. They can't find it. Midland's going to try to break up again now. That one goes over. Now Midland just shoving this one up. Greyhounds have numbers back here. De Lorenzi. It's a hard one over for McLean. Can't be handled. It was wobbling a bit. It heads all the way back down into the Midland zone. Midland, again, now going to try to break out here. They can. Puck sitting loosely. The sideboards with Lexi Finn grabbing it. Pushing that one back to the point. De Lorenzi with the shot. Can't get it through, though. This one now again. Going to come back over Midland. Oh, dangerous at the line here. De Lorenzi grabbing it, looking over. There was a Midland forward there. Right on Spina, but Spina plays this well. Gets the puck and pushes it right back up, out of danger. On the blue line, that one goes out, though. Base jumps up to grab it. A few inches over the blue line, the puck went, though, before Base can grab it and attack the zone once again. 30 seconds left here in this first period. Midland Hornets up 3-1. A lot of high-skilled goals here by the Hornets. One gets checked over here, sent over. The Hornets now going to head up the blue line. They're going to try to gain the zone entry here, but Duplante's on top of her. She falls. Now Morin around the side, passing it over to Base. Base chucking that one up. Hoping Plaskett can get to that. No, but the defenseman grabs that, shoves it up. That's going to be it for the first period of play. Greyhounds find themselves in a little bit of a hole here, down by 2, 3-1 after 1 period. Here in Midland against the hometown Midland Hornets. And I'm not going to put my intermission splash screen on because I don't want this stream to go because it's been running well. Hey, good. How are you? Girls coming out here. Start of the second period. Switch ends. Chapman line out here with Base and Plaskett. Let's start this one off for us with DiLorenzi and Morin on the back end. Or sorry, Duplanti and Morin on the back end. Greyhounds pushing this one up right away. Looking to get some offensive zone time here early if they can. Midland Hornets are going to get this one out. Duplanti picking this one up and pushing it right back in. Hornets putting this up onto the side. Base is there. Morin's going to step up to try to keep this puck in. Successfully does so. Plaskett, or with Chapman now on the prowl, kicks that one up for Plaskett on her wing. Plaskett's going to chase. She slows down, leaves that one for Base for the forecheck, but Hornets going to break out on this one as they shove that one forward, but Duplanti's there to stop it. Push it forward again. Now Chapman, she's got 3 to get through. She takes a long shot. Good shot by Chapman there. Good choice of play, but Midland's now going to break up. They're going to get a shot on Sainamore. Who's just going to glove this one down easily, stopping the play. On the far end here. Both teams going to switch out. Nothing there. Okay. Going a little flicker in my situation here, but let's keep going. Midland circling the net. Pass out to the point. Shot going in. Doesn't make it there, though. They got some pretty good point shots here on Midland also. Nice hard shots. Now Finn's going to grab this one, chip this one up the center of the ice here. Midland grabbing it, pushing it down. But McLaughlin's there just to push it right back down to a defense again. Up to the Midland forward, shoves that over. Paulnuck plays that smartly up to Labby. Labby backhanding up to Perry. Perry trying to get this one through. No, there's going to be a little bit of disruption here in the middle of the ice. But Midland's going to grab that one, put it in deep. Paulnuck's going to have to go back for it here. She's got a hard forechecker on her. She gets helped out, though, by Perry. Now Perry and Paulnuck on there. With Labby grabbing that and pushing that one up towards Piper Finn. That one's going to go over the Finn side. He's going to try to push this one back up again. Can't. Gets through McLaughlin. Only Paulnuck here getting the shot on towards Sainamore. Can't get it on net. It's again in the corner. Paulnuck and Perry. Forechecker hard by Midland here. Perry's now going to come, look for open ice. Finding Labby. Didn't see that puck right away, but she's going to chase this one down. Oh, she almost gets that one through. And Perry with a good stick there. She's going to grab this. Try to open up some room as she backhands that one for Labby. Labby, oh! Rang that one off the post. Went up into the netting, whistle down play. Good play there by Layla Perry, finding Labby in front of the net, who rips a shot. That one heads up off the post and high into the upper meshing. A little discussion going on here. A little bit of discussion here of what happened. I'm not sure. The Greyhounds getting a penalty for some reason.
I must have missed something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. Oh, maybe it was too many men. Yeah, or too many players. Yeah. I think there was too many players on the ice here for the Greyhounds. Because now that's going to come back. The Greyhounds are going to be dealing with a minute 30 in the penalty kill here. What looked like it was going to be a one-goal game there off of Labby's stick turns into now power play opportunity for Midland, who's up by 2 here. Draw goes over to Sainamore. Sainamore smartly pulls that one in, covers it up. We'll reset here and get another draw. Lexi Finn's going to take this one. Finn, draw going back. Almost getting through onto the hard spot there. Heads back to the point here for Midland. Midland scooching that one over. Player's going to turn now. Gets a shot onto Sainamore. Sainamore, they're looking for another tip there. She stops that one, no problem. They stop again. Stoppage of time with a minute 16 here. Power play for Midland Hornets. Up by 2. Greyhounds really looking like they're going to have to kill this one off and try to get some positive momentum off of this kill if they can. And a nice strong kill, penalty kill here. Being on the back end, that one's going to go back to the point. Midland's now going to try to control this with Chapman. Trying to get that puck up and through. Get a little bit of an opportunity here on the shorthanded. Always dangerous. Chapman on the shorthanded. Nice solid pass over to Sophie McLean. Sophie McLean with a lot of players around here. Her backhands that one in towards the net. Gets a whistle. Good penalty killing here. As they get that one up and out into the Midland zone, forcing a defensive zone face-off for the power play team. Draw goes down. Chapman pushing that one. She's going to follow this puck up. She's going to go over to the Midland players. Going to chip that one forward, back over to Morin. Morin shoving that one back down. Puck now deep in the Hornets zone. Hornets are going to try to break out. Looking, it goes off the teammate's skate. As Morin, touches that one on the wrong side, and that's going to be called, whistled down for icing. There's a offside is a no touch offside rule applying here in the US of A. Greyhounds going to stick with their penalty killers out here, but the Hornets putting out new personnel. See if this decision benefits them here. Now Sophia McLean trying to get that through. Can't, as Midland now pushes that one back down over for DePlante. Only 16 seconds left here on this quick 1:30 penalty kill. That one's going to go down to the sideboards now. Chapman trying to control that, hold that one on her stick. She's going to push this one back to DePlante. DePlante now turning, looking up, sending that one forward. Heads back here to the defenseman. Hornets defenseman pushes it up. Heads back over to Lila DePlante, who turns, puts an indirect, but can't get that one out. She puts that one in. Greyhounds now up full strength once again. Push this one forward for Chapman. Chapman looks to beat the defender if she can. Gets driven onto the outside though, but she turns, looking for somewhere. Greyhounds going for a line change. Chapman putting that one in deep for Base. Base is going to grab this on the other side. Oops. Trying to get this one through, but Polnick's going to step up. Backpedal a little bit, send a pass over to Plaskett. Plaskett up the ice here. Plaskett sending that one forward. Greyhounds looking for an opportunity. Perry getting that puck on her stick. Bad angle, takes a shot. Why not? Nope, doesn't get through though. She did have Plaskett there in front of the net in a dangerous spot. Puck's going back. Plaskett coming. She takes that puck. Looking for an opening here for Finn in front of the net. Finn over to Perry. Perry, oh, can't get the shot off. Well defended by Midland there. With Plaskett again. Can't handle that puck as it takes a funny bounce off the boards. It's going to go around here for the Midland forward. We're going to try to get around McLaughlin. Can't. Perry's going to try to keep this one in. Now Finn's going to keep this one in. She makes a move. Side backhand pass. Looking for Plaskett in front if she could. Putting it back into that dangerous spot. Just 6 minutes. Greyhounds getting some good offensive zone time here. Looking for a chance, though. They can't seem to find it. That one heads back to Palna. Turns, backhands it in deep. Get chased down here on the sideboards. Now, oh, Finn in front of the net. Gets the shot off. Another shot for Finn. The goal scorer earlier gets knocked bowled right over. A little bit of a feistiness going here. It looks like possibly the Hornets player might go to the box. Greyhounds are going to get a power play. Coming out of that is a little bit of rough stuff there. Piper Finn with a great opportunity again. Piper on the spot, sitting in front in that slot, trying to whack in the rebound. Didn't happen that time, though. The girls will benefit from a power play here. Face off, drop down. Labby looking for it in the skate. She finds it. She's going to try to gain some possession here if she can. But Midland's going to get some space here to go around, send it up to her forward. Going to launch that one all the way down. But that's going to go for icing. We're going to get another face off here for the Greyhounds as they're going to switch up personnel. I'm going to look for a goal here. They can get one. Cut this lead in half. The draw, Finn can't get it. Midland comes out now. Try to break this one up, but Spina keeps that one in. Chips back down deep. Now McLean and Finn both on top of that. Looking for it, but can't. That one looks like it's, going to get held in there. Di Lorenzi. No. They will call that for offside, but it was close. Di Lorenzi seemed like she had a good stick there and kept it in. The ref saw a little bit differently. Greyhounds now going to be forced to take a face-off just outside of the zone here. Have to try to break in as it goes back to Spina. Nice pass over to McLean. It's covered. She's just going to head to the bench after launching that one in. Face is going to take her spot. Now this forward's going to go. Di Lorenzi, she's the goal scorer, went coast to coast already once. She's going to try to cycle, find somebody in front, but it goes back to the point here. The shot doesn't get through. Now, Di Lorenzi's going to push this one up for base. Base and try to beat the defender. Can't. Di Lorenzi just backhands that one in. It's going to be called for offside. Good skating end-to-end action here in this game. The Greyhounds still having the advantage for a short time here, 25 seconds. They're going to try to still get this one into the zone, see if they could set something up. Get that puck into the net if they can. Puck drop, Chapman wins that one cleanly. Back to Morin, who turns, puts that up on the sideboard. Base now decides that she's going to carry this one in. Base chipping that one towards the net, chipping it down once again, and loose puck over, goes down. It's in Base's skates with Plaskett and are whacking at it. Can't find it. A good opportunity there once again. We're going to chip this one down as that's going to be the penalty. And no icing. Morin's going to have to come back down, try to break this one up and out. Chapman now, just puck on her stick, gets it up for Piper Finn, pushes this one into the neutral zone. Midland pushes it right back in, going to be called for offside here. But no tag. No tag offside. It really slows the game down, I'll tell you. A little frustrating how it does just slow the game down here. So it doesn't give Doesn't give teams a chance just to regroup. And sometimes taking advantage away from the defending team too. That one now gets stuck over on the blue line. Finn just tossing that one up. With this Hornets, but defenseman going to take a little bit of a stroll here, loses the puck, goes back into her spot. Their defensive partner's there to cover up well. Now she's going to center this one for the Midland Hornets. She's going to chip this one in deep, back over, but Paulnuck's going to be there behind the net to gather it. Piper Finn making it. That one stays in the zone here. She's got Labby on her. Labby pushing it, goes back to Paulnuck, finding Finn. Finn turning, moving up the ice if she can. See how much room she's got here. She decides just to dump that one in, go for a line change. Labby's going to go behind the net to try to grab that. Can't, though. Now Midland's going to get a nice exit out of the zone here. Not cleanly, though. McLaughlin's going to get that indirected over for McLean. Perry going over. But they're not going to call any icing on or any offside on that one. Labby's going to grab that one. Yeah, send it towards the net. Go over here, and Perry doing a nice job keeping that one in, putting it in deep. Labby's going to look for a line changes. They've been out there for a while. And get replaced here by Levesque. Grabs that one at the line, tips it in. The Midland player's going to grab that. It's going to bounce out in the zone. Paulnuck's going to come back here to grab it. Oh, dangerous play. Paulnuck, good defensively. Grabs that, keeps her stick strong. Turns and gets that puck, neutralizing any chance that the Midland player might have had. Oh, a little bit of a chance in front of the net there. Levesque was tied up, and she comes back. Collides with Finn, though. Now, McLean's going to see if she can out-muscle her opponent. She does, gets that puck up high. Shipped over. Now Levesque in deep. No Hornets back there, but now there is. She turns, though. Going to hope to get some of this confusion as she puts that one out to the point. Now she trips up as the girls, a couple of gaffes there on both ends. Won't result to much of anything, though, as the puck just heads back to where it was. Shot on net from the point here from Spina. Back over to Di Lorenzi, who's just going to try to put this one towards the net. Gets deflected out, heads out behind. The Midland player is now going to try to get that. Plaskett there to stop that, shove this one out. It's finally now going to head back down. Still 3-1. Only a minute and a half left here in the second period. This one's going to chip out to Plaskett. Plaskett takes a high shot. Glove down by the Hornets goaltender. Here we go, right behind the net here. It's only just over a minute. That one's going to go back to Morin. Morin's going to load up, try to get this one towards the net. Gets towards the net, but just a little bit wide. Now Chapman's got that puck on her stick. She's going to peel out here, shoot. Oh, good opportunity by Chapman. Shoots that one. Goes square into the goaltender. Covering her net well there. We'll reset, take a drop. A minute left here. Second period of play. That one goes over towards Base's side. Base, puck on her stick. She's going to turn, make a play out of it. She chips that one up. Not much back as the Midland defender falls. Plaskett's going to try to handle this one. Puck gets chipped out. Defender's going to be able to grab it on the other side and try to break out of this zone. Goes up towards Morin. Tangled up in the rough skates a little bit. That one gets pushed down. No icing as Mackenzie Morin was on the right side of the red line there. Puck now deep in the corner. Midland's just going to try to rim this, try to get this one out of their zone. Piper Finn gets pushed off of the puck there. Could have been an interference call. That one trickles towards the net in the waning seconds. Perry on the draw. Ooh, quick shot. Directed towards the net. Goaltender saves that one, though. Greyhounds have been really controlling this play in the past little bit here. Shot from the point on net. Ooh, a big slash. Lucy Labia is in front of the net. Take some punishment from the Midland defenseman. Oh, once again. Oh, McLaughlin trying to get a shot on net before the buzzer goes. But that's going to be it. And the scoreless second period. Greyhounds still down 3-1. We'll be heading into the third here in a few moments. Team set, talk strategy here. Greyhounds going to see if they can just try to generate some little bit more offense here. Let's get some clean looks if they can. Perry Labby and Finn.